2-year-old, I'm so excited because I have more time to work with everyone and to serve more people. So today we're so excited because my favorite product, the technology, I have been launching that, and we have been launching this like ever since last year. So last year, around the April time, New Skin officially launched this innovative product. It's called ReNu Spa. So this is really for the body care. And so like for us, the body care is something about, okay, so the body care, we have a lot of like skincare, New Skin, very famous for beauty devices. And the body care, like for our body care, there are so many things you can do to take care of your body. And think about that, okay? Let's think about that. We have like a lot of people, they go to massage, right? You have massage therapist to massage, and then you have acupuncture, a lot of things like gua sha technique, very popular right now, right? Because I have seen like Instagram, you use the dry brush, you can do on your the pressure points and meridian channel, and also there's some very extreme level of the body care. Let me share with you something. I actually started learning more about the body care, and because there's so much demand for how to take care of your body, right? In terms of wellness, body sculpting. So what we can see, let me just share with you something like, okay, I actually really did some research on that. Okay, let me see my, this, okay. I did some research, and have you ever heard about something about air sculpt, cool sculpting, and all these are very expensive. I cannot even believe that, like for a lot of people, I wanted to have the sculpting, getting maybe eliminated fat cells and make your belly flat, or something like you have a laser skin tightening. This is like 600 per session, right? 3 to 6 sessions. And EM sculpt, and this is something very similar to our technology, microcurrent technology New Skin has for the ReNu Spa. So, and this is like around 700 and $1,000 per session. And also I heard something like, I started to learn there's something called a beamer. And this is for chiropractic office, and you can actually see their office, they have this like blanket. And this blanket, you lie on that help you with the inflammation, the circulation, for people wanted to have the overall wellness, right? And these are devices like something, okay, you can have like this little thing for your, for the knee, for your belly, everything. So this is about how much it is. Like it's gonna cost you like around $4,000 to $6,000. And one brand affiliates in Florida, their house actually they have this. And she's asking me, okay, is that very similar to this? And I say, okay, you know what? Because ReNu Spa, and that has been like getting a lot of rewards, right? Awards for the beauty award. Recently, we just got this one, and a lot of awards for this is very innovative. And you look at all the all the patents, everything, other the operation, their ergonomic design, their metal nodes, and so easy, waterproof. This little thing, think about the big thing. This little thing actually does so much, right? It helps you with circulation, inflammation, pain management, and also it has like body shaping for your body, like firming, skin firming, cellulite, and post-workout recovery. So I actually have a very short video for everyone to, if you're very new or we have the lymphatic system in our body that carries waste, cellular debris, and immune cells, stored lymphatic fluid, which are then filtered and cleansed in the lymph nodes. The lymphatic system depends on external factors like muscle contractions, joint movement, and breathing to create pressure waves that push the system along. This means that for people who lack physical activity, circulation can be poor. As a result, waste tends to build up. The ReNu Spa uses pulsed currents to improve both lymphatic and blood circulation. Unlike manual massage, these pulses penetrate deeper into tissue and encourage micro muscle contractions, relieving pain and swelling and speeding up post-workout recovery. When lymphatic circulation is poor, waste and fat cells tend to accumulate in the tissue, especially in areas like the thighs and hips, leading to the appearance of cellulite. The ReNu Spa's pulsed current help improve lymphatic flow, reduce waste buildup, and minimize cellulite, making the skin smoother and firmer. The ReNu Spa features AI-based smart currents, which adjust the intensity of the electrical pulse based on their conductivity, fat thickness, blockage levels, and the skin moisture of each body area. This means every treatment is tailored to the individual and each part of the body, ensuring precise and effective results. The ReNu Spa is a device that merges beauty and health. It not only addresses external concerns like the cellulite, but also improves the internal circulatory systems essential for overall health. We have the lymphatic system in our body that carries weight. So that gives you some idea like how that's going to work, the mechanism, because some people say, oh, this is like how this is going to be like so powerful, right? And it's so easy to use, just like press the button, and there's nothing complicated at all. I wanted to bring up a few people to share because we have the 7-day challenge. And that means like within 7 days, you actually see major results. And then the nice thing is like within 5 minutes, and normally do a demo, 5 minutes, you can actually see a lot of the differences, like you can see and feel the difference. I don't know if Michelle is here. Is Michelle here? I don't know. Alyssa, can you check for me? Is Michelle here?
She's not on. I don't know if she's gonna make it today. I just am texting with her, so I'll keep you abreast.
So this is actually for we have a 7-day challenge, and we encourage you, if you already have the device, we have the video tutorial, everything. Do have the before after picture, because recently Michelle just shared with us, and she just bought that last week, and then within 7 days, and she's so happy. If you guys can see there, the screen of the belly, and she's like, she didn't like her belly like for a long time, and she didn't want to spend that much money for like cool scalp, like whatever scalp. This is something like tremendous changes just 7 days. And then also look at her neck, right? So Alyssa, do you remember like for her, she originally wanted to have that for her pain, right? For her inflammation, right?
Yes, she has some autoimmune disorders, and it's kind of up in the air if it's psoriatic arthritis. They kind of are playing with medications to help alleviate her pain. She is gonna hop on, so we'll just give her a couple minutes. But yeah, she came to me as a red light client, and we did the ReNu Spot, and she just absolutely loved it.
Love it. Yeah. So we will talk about that later. And I wanted to bring up another brand affiliate and also our new customer, Laura. And she's a coach, and she's an author and a speaker. She just bought that ReNu Spa last week, I think like a week ago. And I wanted to ask her to come up. Let me just show you guys a very quick video about varicose vein. And this is something like another thing. We just had that. And this is like, she literally just like did that for her fiance, the thigh, and to work on that. Literally it just like disappeared. Let's see if that works. Okay. So like, I think like I'm gonna ask her to, to talk about like how would that happen? Like it's just like magical thing, like just like 2 minutes, like after, before and after. Oh my gosh. So let me just stop sharing. And Laura, can you hop on very quickly? And I want you to share your excitement. And I think this is like so exciting, Laura.
Yeah. So my fiance, we have used a Beamer, by the way, and we almost spent the 6,000. Our friend let us keep a Beamer for, I don't know, 2 weeks or more, maybe even a month.
Okay.
and it's cool because it raises your vibration and all that kind of stuff as well. But you're basically just laying down there, and it's not going to work on your focus areas,
Right.
like it's not going to work on your skin and all that kind of stuff like this does, like the spa does. And so I was really surprised that my fiance was open to this. So he's a 90% disabled veteran, and he has chronic back pain. His neck is fused. He got hurt when he was in Iraq. So basically, and a lot of other things that have happened. But his lower back, his sciatica, also kills him. And I have been using that on his back, on his lower back, and he will go all day without pain.
Wow.
Now, he normally wears a pain patch every day. He wears that anyways, but he still deals with pain. Okay. And another thing that I did, I looked at the bottle of the
gel.
The gel. Yeah. And looked at because honestly, our skin soaks it up so fast. And then I have to like spritz some water or something to keep it going, Yes. But we also have CBD stuff that has the same basic ingredients as that gel. And so the second time I did it, I used the gel, and then I used the CBD and with it. And he didn't have pain all day long. Wow. So he, with and without the CBD gel. So I just looked at the main ingredients to make sure that it was going to still, react. It was going to, work. But then the first thing we did though, and I was like, I wonder what it would do to these varicose veins.
Yeah.
And so I put that on, and he's really open to it. It's so funny. He's like my guinea pig. And I put that on him, and then just started working it. And it was like they just disappeared. Now, later, some of it came back, but it was lighter.
Yeah.
So I would say that if you work on it like daily, like if you did the 7-day, thing, definitely you would see a lasting difference. So, yeah, it's amazing.
That's my favorite thing right now, because it really works with a lot of wellness benefits, like everything, and it's so important there. So
and I'm working on my tummy and also my underarms, because I lost 100 pounds in 2013, and I have all this right here.
Yeah.
So I've been working on this, and I have a before picture, so I'll do a before. I'll do it for 7 days and see what happens.
Exactly. Okay. My goodness.
Yeah. I mean, this is a lot bigger than you can see on the thing, but yeah. And then my inner thigh, like when you lose weight, you have this skin hanging
loose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I'm doing that, and I'm just one big guinea pig of this thing, and I'm gonna before and after pictures, and
I can't wait to get like generate more testimonials, and I'm so excited about this, because there's so many stories you can generate with this just one device.
Yeah. And so I'm an energy coach. So this thing, and Mike is electronic warfare specialist. So he's an electronic specialist. He knows all about electronics, and I know about mindset and all that good stuff. But so we're constantly looking for ways to raise our vibration, and like that's what the beamer does, and actually that's what this does too. So anytime you come around with and you can use this micro the micro electronic, it's not current, it's not hurting us, it's actually improving our circulation, it's releasing all kinds of lymphatic drainage and all the things. It helps us to heal ourselves.
Exactly. And that's a part of important thing. Most of us, we didn't know about lymphatic drainage part, and you knew about lymphatic drainage. So that was That's like very trendy right now because it
Well,
really,
cortisol is a big deal.
yeah,
Cortisol is, we as especially Americans, we're stressed so much all the time. And cortisol just sits and stores in our body, and it causes inflammation and all the things. And then once you get to my age, I'm 58, once you get to my age and you're also dealing with all of the other hormonal issues, then you've got all this, I'm going to work on this too. See all this little something I got going on.
yeah.
We'll see a before and after.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, definitely take a before picture and after picture. And the 7 days, so we have 7-day challenge, 7 days. I guarantee you're gonna have some whatever picture. Yeah, 7 days. Thank you so much, Laura, for sharing. And Laura, Dayton, Ohio. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm gonna have like Michelle, you are on, and I actually just showed your picture. And then can you share a little bit about your picture? Because you actually did in 7 days, you did your neck and your belly. How do you feel? Like, can you tell your story? Michelle, are you on? You can unmute yourself. Let's see which Michelle. Okay, Michelle, you
okay. Can you see me?
yes, let's see. Where are you? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, Michelle, let me just make your spotlight. Okay, can you share with us, like, you just got this device like recently, last week, right?
Yeah, just last week. So I did my 7 days, and I did it on my stomach area and my neck and the jawline up around the ears and that sort of thing, like you had said first to do.
Right.
So I've seen a lot of improvement. I was very impressed. And also with pain, I was having a lot of pain in the shoulder and in my elbow, and I was actually going to an orthopedic surgeon, and he was going to do an MRI on my elbow, but that is just like, I mean, it's like, it's good.
You don't have to do surgery. I'm so happy you don't have to do a surgery, because a lot of people say, oh, there's a pain, you got to do surgery. Like,
yeah. And I'm like, oh no, I think your spouse is taking care of it. It's good.
That's good, yeah. And you, like, how do you feel like this in the belly? And your belly picture is amazing.
I know, right? Yeah.
7 days.
Like, so much more confident, and going to be 58 in a couple of weeks. So, everything starts, and like you guys were talking about cortisol and everything. So I've been through a lot of stress the last few years, and I've just, wake up each morning and everything's kind of, looking worse and that sort of thing. So I'm like elated, and I've been sending my pictures, and so people are like, wow, like my 31-year-old stepdaughter, she's like, that's amazing. Upstate New York with me next month, and I'm going to use it on her mom.
And you don't have to spend like tons of money, $1,000 to work on the belly, right? Because there are people that spend $1,000 to flatten their belly stuff.
Yeah,
that's it. So I'm so. Oh my gosh, you're like, oh, that's so smooth.
I know, it's crazy.
You can do bikini like after a month.
You know, right? I'm in better shape at 58 than I was at 50.
I feel like I'm not so afraid of aging anymore. Like, I'm 52, and then I feel like, okay, age is just a number. It's like how we feel and how we take care of ourselves is so critical. That's why I'm so passionate about this device. I was like, we gotta tell everyone, about this wonderful device. Because release the tension and everything, everywhere you can do. Like, it's almost like the body sculpting, face sculpting, release tension, and flatten belly. Just so many things you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to work on my, this and the skin, and I need to gain about 5 pounds. I have problems gaining weight and having a really high metabolism, and so that's an issue, because then your skin just kind of hangs on you and stuff. So I'm building, muscle mass, like we eating and that sort of thing. So
also on our wellness plan, and we have functional nutrition, really targeting everything, the root cause of everything. And we're looking at inflammation, metabolism, your immune system, like all the different things, the root cause of your health issues. And so like preventative, and then you don't have to wait like last minute. all you can do is like go to doctor to get medication, right? So this is something we're working with Michelle. If you already have a new spa and, talk to your sponsor, talk to me, then we're going to help you to work on our free wellness consultation. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. And lastly, I wanted to ask our Alyssa. Oh my gosh. Alyssa, where are you? Let me see. Where are you?
I'm under Lorelai and Alyssa.
Got it. Yeah. So I'm going to just add your spotlight. Okay. All right, Alyssa. Thank you, Michelle. Alyssa, can you talk?
Yeah, so June and I met because I had put on an all points bulletin on Facebook, and I was looking for a menopause specialist because I have a wellness center in Plain City, Ohio. I specialize in biohacking, science-driven wellness. So we have red light, hyperbaric, dry salt, PEMF. I have a pulse center's PEMF, kind of similar to the Beamer. I have 2 float tanks and an infrared sauna. So everything we do helps with pain and inflammation. My mother, the co-founder and the spearhead of this business, has had rheumatoid since I was a kid, and it has just now started catching up with her. I cannot wait to show you guys. I don't even know what June has because I've just been blowing her up with the results from my family, myself. Even my boyfriend lets me do it to him. He's a contract, or he's a construction worker. So he's up like this all the time, working. He does trellises. So I take good care of him to make sure that he can take good care of me. So this first picture is my mom. Um, she's had 2 knee surgeries. You can see the scarring. That is even looking better. This is one session, 5 minutes on each leg. Do you see? I mean, can you imagine the pain she's in constantly? And from that first session, this next picture is after only 5 sessions. That's a total of 20 minutes of the ReNu Spa on her legs, going up and down, following the meridians, um, focusing on like the knees, the legs, and the ankles. Um, I mean, it's amazing. I did her feet too, because they have a lot of pooling and swelling, because her mobility is kind of really inhibited at the moment. And she just keeps getting better and better. And the more I do it, the more I'm driven to do it so that she has a better quality of life while I have her. And she's my world. She's my best friend. So this next picture is the funniest thing. So my grandfather, I took it over because me and my boyfriend were going to work on something for him. He's 86 years old, and I said, "Hey, Grandpa, can I do this on you?" And he's on multiple blood thinners, so he bruises like a peach. And um, on Father's Day, so he said no initially, and I finally was like, we took it over because we had a family dinner for Father's Day, and I left the machine with him. My aunt and uncle were open to trying it, so it gave him the license to be like, okay, well, if they're gonna play, I'll play. So, and my grandfather's a hero. He's a fireman. He's 30 years in Columbus. So he is my heart and soul. He was my father figure when I was a kid. So anything I can do to be of service to him, to pay him back for everything he's done for me and my family, and just, gush. Anyway, so my grandfather, he was like, "Do you think?" So I left it, and he worked on the areas that we had talked about, and he has been doing it nonstop. Like I had to steal a new one. I had one for June that I owed her, and she said, "Just take this one because I don't have one at the store anymore." So this is he had blood pooling in the lower limb. This is the right leg. It was so cute. He gave me his leg and let me just work on him. He was like, "I'm gonna take a nap." And I was like, "Well, do you want me to do the other leg?" And so we did 10 minutes because of the severity of the blood pooling. You can see the increased blood flow, and instantly, I'm telling you guys, instantly the pressure was dissipating. If he would have let me work on his entire body, I would have. But he's just learning about it, and I'm so happy that he's excited and motivated to use this product. I mean, it's just going to be amazing. Um, and also, in addition to all the wonderful things that have happened for me, I generated in my business a total of $20,000 in an almost like right in an off, because our business kind of ebbs and flows with the, everybody getting to play outside. So I generated between my new skin sales and my in-store sales $20,000 in revenue. I finally got a paycheck, and I was able to reinvest in my business, have cash and carry items so that people that are just wanting to try things out. And I found that oh my God, if you haven't gotten your ReNu spot, add this to your thing. It makes the conductive gel go faster. It's great moisturizer for hair and body. But the best thing for me is that increased hydration helps with photon penetration. So this is a must-have for my red lighters, and I can't keep it in stock. I think I have 2 left.
It's a NAPCA moisture mist, and I highly recommend everyone to have this when you get the refill hydrating gel in this, and plus the firming cream and afterwards. So Alyssa actually has this too, selling very well. The firming cream is after you use the gel, you can actually apply, or even without using the device, you can apply like AM and PM, like firming and tightening up your body. Yeah, so this is definitely, I highly recommend for this is a hyaluronic acid mist, so it will get all the water molecule from the air, so make your face like you can spray anytime in here, and then you spray on the gel area, and then the gel lasts longer. So this is definitely I recommend, like $20 thing you can add to the next refill. Yeah. So Alyssa, like when I first talked to Alyssa, because she's a wellness center owner and she owns a lot of equipment. And how do you feel by adding, integrating? Because I feel like if anyone has a business, like I started with no business. So don't worry if you don't have a business, that's completely okay. Because the purpose of our business is like you don't need to have the traditional business. And however, if you have a traditional business in either beauty or wellness, let's talk. Because when I reach out to Alyssa, because this is a new technology, most people don't know about it. It's not like people that don't want to integrate. It's just like people that don't know about it. Okay, so we're we're still in the launching, the new technology launching phase. And like after a year, and everyone started to realize, okay, there's so many things, right? And then how do you feel like adding this technology to your service compared to other? I mean, there in terms of return, everything. Tell us about that, because I know some of the people, they might be owning the business. I mean,
It's a miracle. I mean, it really is. If people aren't, I mean, because for me, if people don't come and see me, they're not allowing their body to heal. So it is amazing that I can go to them and say, hey, give me 5 minutes. And they can see this, all this like tighten up. You can see it. I had a girl, her name's Amy, and she's one of my dear clients, and I did it on her. Then she did the red light. And well, even while I was doing it, she felt the congestion start to just dissolve. And she came out, and I had another client pop in, and I did it on her. And it was so cute because I wish I had a video of it. They both were like, she did that side, she did that side. It was so cute. And I was like, and they kind of gushed about it. And Amy bought it in the moment. And this is something that you can keep in your bag. You can do it on clients or prospects, like in the moment when you're having tea, coffee, you're doing an initial meeting with somebody. It is so easy, so quick, and such an easy sale. I have never had this great results. I'm a million dollar salesman. I worked for other companies, and I'm a multi-million dollar salesman. And having this hands-on immediate experience and lasting results, because you're not going to just puff back up. This is going to do the body contouring and it's going to stick. I mean, you guys saw Michelle's tummy, and that's after 7 days. I mean, and there's a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you literally cannot lose. If you hate it, send it back. You know, their customer service is bar none. I not on top of making, I personally, for my sales, so not including my my business sales. So I don't take a paycheck because COVID, like, so bills, 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 bills. So I'm scrambling every month to hit those numbers, just to keep this store available for my clients, which is the heart and soul of Sweet Dreams is my clients. And I, like, you come through my doors, you're my family. So I want, my whole heart is to make sure that I have enough overhead to make sure these doors stay open. I've survived COVID. I've been here for almost 7 years. I have the oldest salt center in Central Ohio. It's been a salt cave for almost 10 years, and I couldn't be more proud to be where I'm at. But I got a paycheck that covers my rent for this place. So I mean, this is not only has it changed my mother's life, my grandfather's life, I mean, my client's life. I sold what, June, it was like 13 or 14 units because there was a big sale, and I was
20.
demoing.
Yeah, that's
And I have a whole crew of my loyal, loving
Yeah.
clients that have this now to take care of themselves when I can't be there for them,
right.
or my doors are closed because I need to take a break or get in the float tank.
I know, yeah. So I'm so excited for you because when I first started talking to Alyssa, and she's probably thinking, "What is this?" Because this is like, "What is this?" Never heard about that, right? So you heard about red light therapy, and I'm like, "Okay, this little thing, can this do much?" Because I have so many, equipment here already. So this is something like I feel like now. I feel like for if you're in wellness or beauty space, and you definitely need to integrate this. Then massage therapist,
Yeah.
coach, all this has so many benefits and so easy to integrate in your business, and no inventory, no fees, then everything, so money back guarantee, everything. And then you generate revenue so quickly. So, I mean, I'm happy that you help Alyssa generate more revenue last month and help pay her rent. Even you're not business owner, if you like the product, share. And becoming an affiliate is not difficult at all. So just to share your story. Like Michelle, I encourage her to just share your story to your friends. And our mission is really to launch the new technology for holistic wellness and beauty solutions, and all natural. So these are all natural. And we have more coming up. We have the biohacking tool coming up in November. So very exciting thing coming up, like to offer people more solutions. And I'm very excited about that. So let's continue to gather together every Wednesday. And I want to thank everyone to on the call. And I want to thank Alyssa and Michelle and Laura. And I know that some of the very quick question and answer. I know some people ask, can I use that every day? Yes, you can use that every day, because you can actually, because some people say, oh, can I use that every day, right? So you can use that every day. Yeah, you can in each area, just 5 to 10 minutes. And then some people say, can I use on here or groin area? Because on the manual, they say you cannot work on this area, the neck area, because company is very conservative. And then we attended a training with scientists, and they say yes. And this is as long as the neck and below. So this is very innovative and innovative wellness and beauty device. And you definitely need to get it. If you have not got it, get it. If you love it, let us know. And if you can share, we will teach you how to share, and you can be our affiliate. All right. And thank you so much. We are a little bit over
I
time.
have one question. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Are you guys using it? I noticed you guys are demoing it when you're out and about. Do you turn on your app when you demo it?
You don't have to. But when you demo that, I actually turn on the app, and then I just click on the app. You don't have to turn on the app. It's already automatically connected. And you just I show people how the current works.
Okay.
I don't feel anything. right? Because a lot of times people say, I don't feel anything, because people, they're used to vibrating or
Right.
the current like sting, like they don't feel
It's a
anything.
lower vibration
Right.
when you feel it.
This is like micro contraction. You don't even feel it. And because we have AI smart current, and people are not used to the high tech. They're like, okay, I'm thinking about, it's not vibrating. It's not like radiation warm, like red light or something. So, and I actually just like turn on, show them, I ask them to do that themselves and show them, okay, take a look. And this is actually current moving.
Yeah.
And smart current moving. Yeah.
You can show on the app, on the app, you can see how it's working and hear it and all that kind of stuff, the bells and whistles, which helps people.
Right.
It's kind of the same thing with the beamer. The beamer, you can't feel it working either. You have to like see it working on the tool that they give you with it. Okay. I really wish that we could create, how they have different types of sessions, like for your legs or whatever. I really wish we could create our own session.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. So if you go to the tutorial, you can see different sessions.
Yes.
Give you a few sessions, and then because you don't even need to look at tutorial, you can use that, based on whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Need to follow the tutorial at all. Like in the beginning, people, they follow tutorial because like you kind of move a little bit small, like slow, because sometimes people, they tend to move faster, and you kind of do slowly, and that will be actually very good. Like don't move too fast. And this is just the tool, like anywhere you feel the pain, then you don't have to, because when you move here, it actually works on so many things. Okay, lymphatic drainage, meridian channel, acupuncture pressure points, muscle relaxation. So like all this, so literally you are doing acupuncture, cupping, gua sha, massage, everything all in one.
Plus also if you have allergies.
Right. Yeah.
It can help you. Yeah.
Because you're reduced
Draining.
the congestion, draining, and everything. So this is like, I'm so passionate about this. So this is my leading, my focus product. This is something like benefiting everyone. Yeah, for the little kids, their sports, everything. Yeah. All right, we gotta go because I know a lot of people, you're busy, and I'm so grateful everyone to be part of that. And we are on a mission to launch everything, for their holistic wellness and beauty. Hopefully we can help all Americans take care of ourselves, not depending on medications that much. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. And we will gather next week